Hi, I'm Emma Sue Prince, Director of Unimenta and author of 7 Skills for the Future, published by Pearson Business. And today I'd like to talk about one of those skills, resilience. Resilience is really important because life can feel quite tough sometimes. We live in a world of huge uncertainty, of complexity, of the unknown. We are open to knowing more about what is happening in the world, which can make people feel quite fearful. And resilience is a key skill for helping us feel strong and grounded and calm and able to handle anything. So resilience is all about the ability to bounce back from rejection and from disappointment and to handle rejection really well. So we are in a competitive world, and you might be really good at what you do, really good at what you do, but it doesn't mean that you will get that job or get that contract or get that client. So we have to be great at handling rejection and dealing with change and setbacks and disappointments, because those are part of putting yourself out there and doing what you do. And resilience is a skill which we can develop. It's not necessarily about being this really super strong person. It's about having strategies in place that help you deal well with change. So being optimistic and being proactive, again, those skills are strongly connected to being resilient. And it's about having really good well-being strategies, really good mental health strategies, so that we are not thrown by every single thing that's going on around us. That's really important, because it's so easy to become that person who is thrown by every single thing, and we don't need to be. There are lots of ways that you can develop resilience, lots and lots of ways. One key way is to start thinking about the network of support that you have around you. So who is around you? What sort of friends do you have? Can you actually talk to them when you need to? Do you have family around you? Do you have a network of colleagues, people that will support you, that you can go to with questions, that will give you a reality check if you need it? So that strong network of support, really important to look at that and to make sure it's actually real, strong, grounded, and people that you're seeing and interacting with. Another key part of resilience is self-care. You know, how well do you look after yourself? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating the right foods? Your ability to be resilient will be completely compromised by those simple things. You know, if you've not had a good night's sleep, if you're not eating healthily, if you're not setting good boundaries in place around perhaps things like social media or other people maybe too. So I would say that self-care is a big part of resilience. And another thing is to be okay with making mistakes. So we tend to feel like mistakes are failures. And actually, if we can just become better at embracing failure, seeing it as an opportunity for growth and for learning and for change, that will build resilience. So it's really good to just get out there and get rejected and try something new and make a mistake and then learn from it. And then the final thing perhaps I would say here, there are lots and lots of tips, believe me, but the final thing maybe is about perseverance. We give up really easily, and a key facet of resilience is the ability to persevere. That means that, you know, after the first rejection, the second rejection, you get back up, fifth rejection, 10th rejection, 15th rejection, and you just keep getting better and better at what you do and trying out a different approach. You can find out more about the 7 skills through reading my book, 7 Skills for the Future, published by Pearson Business, available in all major bookstores and online. There are lots of ideas and tips in the book on how to develop each of these 7 skills, but also research on what these skills are and why it's so important that we develop them, and actually that we all have them inside ourselves and we can develop them. We also have a podcast called 7 Skills for the Future, available on iTunes and all podcasting platforms. every Monday morning I have a fresh episode where I'm talking about one of the skills, or I'm interviewing somebody amazing who is telling us about their take on the 7 skills. So do listen to the podcast, and you can also go to the website Unimenta, where there are more free resources on developing any one of these 7 skills, and you can sign up for daily tips, and that's a tip, a video clip, and a little quote on one of those skills, because the best way to develop these skills is every single day. And our latest really exciting initiative is brand new online modules for each of these 7 skills, where you can go in and do quizzes, exercises, video clips, which will just help you strengthen each of these 7 skills. And of course, you're also free to get in touch with me. I love hearing from readers and from podcast listeners. So get in touch, and I'm really happy to talk to you more about these amazing 7 skills for the future.